пришли в SeaWorld. Сейчас будем смотреть шоу с дельфинами. Народ уже собирается. Через 15 минут начнется шоу. Мы его обязательно вам покажем. Эти ребята продают попкорн, содовые, плащи для тех, кто сидят в первых рядах, потому что первые ряды будут мокнуть, когда будет представление само. И даже кепки предлагаются.
Welcome to Blue Horizons, a wondrous place where the sea meets the sky, where dolphins fly, birds leap, and spirits soar. It calls to us in the music of the wind and the pounding of the waves. Can you hear it? One special young girl did. Her name is Marina.
Вот эта вот девочка, дельфин-девочка, зовут ее Марина. Сейчас она выплывет нам. Покажет.
From beyond her bedroom window, the dolphins and birds called to Marina. And for the first time, she listened with her heart. Could this be the day that all her dreams come true? Suddenly, she knew what she had to do. Follow her heart into the greatest adventure of her life.
and safety of our animals, please do not place your hands over the glass or into the water. Once again, please do not place your hands over the...
Мы пришли на следующее шоу с морскими котиками. Наташа с Володей в ожидании. Шоу начнется через 15 минут. Народ потихоньку собирается. Декорация готовая к Хэллоуину.
Because they think Uncle Schmmedley bit the dust. Things are kind of crazy in a spooky, kooky castle like you. Oh, spooky and a kooky, spooky, kooky
It has been 7 long years since our beloved Uncle Schmmedley disappeared. It is presumed that he has, well, how can I say? That's it. Kicked the bucket. His only 2 nephews, Clyde and Seymour, have been brought forth for the reading of the will. I'm sure you're dying to see what will happen next.
Hi there, and welcome to Uncle Schmmedley's castle. Our guests will be arriving shortly for the reading of... Okay, Seymour, after your long journey, you must be exhausted. Perhaps a quick dip in the moat will get your blood circulating. Perhaps I should have warned him about the alligators. Seymour, did he get you? Okay, where? Okay, well that's too bad. In order for you to get your inheritance, you're gonna have to make it back to this side of the moat. Watch out for the Rats. He made it. Okay, Seymour, as you can see, Clyde and the sheriff are running late, so I'll show you to your room. It has a lovely view of the family cemetery. Now, Sheriff, as the new sheriff of Creepy County, it's my important duty to go ahead and read your Uncle Schmmedley's will.
Wow, sure is spooky. I think we need to go inside. And Clyde, you're going first. Here we go, my friend, all the way to the castle. Now, remember, this is my first official duty I have to perform, so I'm really excited. So why don't we go ahead and go inside the castle? Clyde, let's go inside the castle now. You're standing in a cemetery. All right, buddy, let's see if anybody's home.
Did I scare you? Nah, you're not scared, are you, Clyde? Hey, you must be the maid. Yes, and this is Master Seymour. Well, I'm the sheriff of Creepy County, and this right here is my buddy Clyde. Hee-haw! And we're here for the reading of Uncle Schmmedley's will. So tell me, maid, where is it? Sheriff, you'll find that will has been safely locked away in the safe for safekeeping.
Oh, it sounds safe. All right, let me see.
Hey, look at that, I got it open. And here it is, Uncle Schmmedley's will. All right, let's get down to business and read this will. Not so fast.
What?
I mean, after your long journey, you must be famished. I prepared one of my world-famous gourmet meals. I'm sure everyone would enjoy a bite to eat. That'll be enough out of you. All right, well, if we're gonna eat, I'm gonna go ahead and put this will someplace safe.
That doesn't include this not so safe safe.
So let's see. Oh, how about on the mantle? Perfect. And now, dinner is served. Wow, maid, this table sure is fancy. Where'd you get it? What, this whole thing? It's just something I dug up. Thank you. Enjoy.
Tough crowd.
All right, boys, these are the rules. I'm going to divide up this fish all even Stephen like, and I don't want to see any of you touching any fish until they're all divided up. We have 1 for Seymour and 1 for Clyde. That makes 2 for Seymour and 2 for Clyde. That makes 3 for Seymour and 3 for... Okay. Did I give you fish? Okay, I'm sorry. We'll just start all over again, even Stephen like. Okay, very nice. So we have 1 for Seymour and 1 for Clyde. Aha! I caught you that time you stole that fish, didn't you? Okay, I saw you, they saw you, and so did Seymour. You have any idea what happens to sea lions who get caught stealing fish from me? Show them. That was a little much, Seymour. Thank you for your dramatics. I'll see you later. Sheriff, I'd like to propose a toast to our dear Uncle Schmmedley. Oh, that sounds great, but we don't have anything to drink. No problem. How about a nice cold Coca-Cola? There it goes.
commercials, Clyde. What happens when you drink Coke? That's right. All right, babe, let's get down to business and read the will. So I'm going to go ahead and retrieve the will from my... Wait a minute. What do I do with the will? I can't find it anywhere. All right, Clyde, come over here. Let's see. What in the world did we do with it? I know I didn't give it to the maid, and I definitely didn't give it to you because you don't really have anywhere to put it. So why don't we go ahead and try to remember when we trace our steps. Maybe we can find out exactly where we put it. So, what are you doing? Is there a fly or something? All right, so this is what I'm thinking. If we go ahead and try to remember exactly what we did, maybe we'll be able to figure out what we did with that will. I remember. I put it on the mantle. It's gone!
How unexpected.
All right, May, tell you what, you go find Seymour and see if you can find the will downstairs. Clyde and I are going to do a thorough search up here. Now, Clyde, this place is spooky, so stick close. Follow my each and every move. Let's go. Let's go. Geez, Clyde, wait a minute, there's no baby. He's got Uncle Schmmedley's will. Come on, let's get it here. Rats, he got away. Clyde, we need to figure out exactly what we're gonna do. So, why don't you go ahead and check the back? Obviously, there's someone behind this wall. Go ahead, thank you very much. No, that means go. Through the doors. There you go. All right, now as soon as you find something, I want you to go ahead and report back to me immediately. Now, as I said, here. You shrunk. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, it's a little SeaWorld magic. All right, Clyde, you go ahead and have a seat right here. Okay, very nice. Now, I'm going to check back behind this wall. You stay here and stay out of trouble.
Out here all alone. Don't you know somebody who wants your inheritance could sneak up behind you and choke you? Aha! I caught you were trying to choke Clyde. No, I wasn't. Yes, you were. I caught you red-handed, and now I'm gonna squirt you. Remember yesterday when I was maid? You finished?
Oh no, I've got a lot more water left in this thing. She likes it. I'm done.
I'll see you after. Like I said, I wasn't trying to choke Clyde. Actually, all you gotta do is touch him right about there. Touch him. Okay, right here.
Wow, here? Your hand? Back here? No hands?
All right, well, that's enough of that. We gotta find that will. You two stay out here. I'm gonna go in the back and look for Seymour. Why don't you guys just read a book or something?
Read a book? That sounds so boring. All right, let me go ahead and see what selection we have. So you stay right there. Let me see here. Oh, a lot of classics. You like classics, Clyde. So I'm thinking, look at that. There's a trap door in the bookcase. And I think something's coming. Something really small. Like a hand sticking out of a hole. Clyde, come on, let's go get him! The front row. Really? Try it again. Hey, everybody, guess what? Thank you. Seymour found the will. Seymour found it. Seymour found it. Oh, he found it. Yes, he found it. Seymour found the will. Let's get down to business and read this will. It says right here, dearly departed Uncle Schmmedley leaves his entire claims and estate to Clyde. Seymour enters personal assistant. Oh, that's me, Opie Otter. What? Well, this is great. We got a big house, a boatload of money. My job is done. I'm gonna head out the door.
Oh no, not without a cemetery celebration.
A what?
You'll see.
Welcome aboard the SeaWorld Sky Tower. As you take your ride up to a height of 265 feet, you'll spot several park landmarks, including Shipwreck Rapids, Base Station Wild Arctic, Dolphin Point, Journey to Atlantis, and Shamu Stadium. For your safety, please stay in your seats for the entire ride. And no smoking, please. Naturally, SeaWorld is known for world-class aquarium collections and unique exhibit attractions. Enter the current and follow the paths of sea turtles at Turtle Reef. Turtle Reef is the largest exhibit in the world dedicated to sea turtles. If you look north, you might be able to spot the flight of the all-new Manta. Swooping over sea and sky, Manta will not only inspire riders with amazing underwater animal habitats, but take them on an exhilarating ride on a coaster shaped like a giant manta ray. Well, we're just about 265 feet up now, and from here you can see for miles and miles. San Diego is an extremely diverse and enjoyable city. SeaWorld is located within Mission Bay Park. This 3,600-acre recreational area is one of San Diego's most beautiful destinations. The little island you see in the middle of the bay is the Vortex Station that provides radio communication for pilots in the San Diego area. As you look towards the Pacific Ocean, you might notice Belmont Park, home of one of the original wooden roller coasters. Looking down the shoreline, you'll find the Ocean Beach Pier, the longest concrete pier in the West. Also visible beyond the pier are Sunset Cliffs and Point Loma. Looking toward the impressive downtown skyline, you can see the Coronado Bridge spanning San Diego Bay. Off in the distance to the south is the international border and the city of Tijuana, Mexico, and Baja, California. SeaWorld has a history of fun-filled shows that are sure to entertain, but also educate you about our animals and their incredible capabilities. One Ocean features SeaWorld's majestic killer whales as ambassadors of the sea, and the ocean as the center of our natural world. Make sure to catch Blue Horizons, the story of Marie, a young girl whose vivid imagination sets the stage for an extravaganza of graceful dolphins, magnificent pilot whales, and a rainbow of exotic birds. You can also see what Clyde, Seymour, and Opie Otter are up to at Sea Lion and Otter Stadium, and our favorite pets in their favorite backyard at Pets Rule. Did you know that SeaWorld has rescued and rehabilitated more than 20,000 animals over the past 50 years? You can learn more by watching our television series, Sea Rescue. Be inspired by the exciting real-life animal rescue stories and gain a better understanding of the rich array of sea life with which we share our planet. Watch Sea Rescue this weekend on ABC. We hope that you've enjoyed your ride aboard the SeaWorld Sky Tower. Thanks for joining us, and have a whale of a day at SeaWorld.
Alright, as you're making our way to the bottom, I would like to remind everyone to please remain seated. The time is 3:22, and the next upcoming show that we have is a Blue Horizons Dolphin Show, which is about to start at 3:30. Right after that, we have the Spooky Adventure with Sea Lion and Otters at...
куда-то, наверное, подъезжает. Да-да-да, видим. Вот они едут. Шикарно. Такой аттракцион. Американские горки и вниз спускается в воде.
watching to show.